Hi everybody, it's Karen Abrams. I'm here. Welcome to Tuesday Tune-Ups. Today I wanted to say happy day after Valentine's Day. Hope you had a wonderful day yesterday. I definitely, whoops, I'm flipping out. Oh, okay, here we go. Sorry, the screen went blank for a second. Definitely I had a wonderful day with my family, which was really lovely. And I hope you had a good day too, however you expressed your love yesterday. So I thought today we could do a little bit, if you're on my mailing list, I sent out like a little mini healing on being loved and appreciated, and I thought I would expound on that today, excuse me, because what's happening in our lives has a lot to do with what we allow ourselves to receive. And some of that has to do with who we're being in the moment. And yes, like I'll say probably till the cows come home, whenever they do, that it's energy and our energy, our vibration, and our action that are going to help us be where we want to be. And also appreciate where we are, which is a big part of us expanding and creating more abundance in our lives. So, is it okay if I come into your space? Just say yes. There we go. And let's first start and say that all the energy, any and all the energy that you have in your space that never belonged to you in the first place, was never yours, let's have Source release that and send that to God's light. Just watch that leave your body. For all of us energy sensitive folks, I did that this morning. I do it every morning, actually. If you must know, the truth is coming out. Okay. And then, ooh, I can feel that coming out back of my head. And then let's look at releasing now, just asking God to release all of the harmful radiation that's in our house, in our homes, in our space, and in our bodies from our phones and our TVs and our computers and our 5G and all of those sorts of things. And before that 4G and before that 3G. So let me ask the question, is it okay if Source releases all the harmful radiation in your body and your space now and sends it to God's light in the highest and best way with grace and ease and the most benevolent outcome? Just say yes. Okay. So the first thing that's coming up here is around being your future self. And appreciating where you are now also. And I've been talking about this for a little while around how we can tend to but ourselves out of our own progress, or it's just a way to beat ourselves up. It's a way to, how do I put this, dismiss our progress by just saying, well, yes, these opportunities came into my space, but, it didn't work out, or whatever it was. And so Source just wants to show you what you're meant to learn from but. And so when we but, you can say yes and. I'm going to change that to yes and. Actually, that's it, right? Excuse me. I have a little frog in my throat today. All right, and let's just switch our but to a yes and. And also show you what it feels like to really appreciate where you're at right now. Because when we just feel like where we're at is unsatisfying and uncomfortable and all of these sorts of things, we're not appreciating. What we focus on is going to get bigger, or what we appreciate appreciates. Okay? And so it's really important for us to have that appreciation, to have that gratitude for right now, because that's what attracts the universe to go, oh, this person's very appreciative, this person's very grateful. Let's just bring that in. Our lives are reflecting in a lot of ways what our makeup is, our subconscious makeup is, in what we're co-creating, either a conscious and an unconscious level. So we want to be able to really bring in that appreciation, bring in that gratitude, always, and always remind ourselves, because some days we just don't feel like it, right? Just don't feel like it. So, there we go. Good job. Yay, 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 yay. All right. Showing you what it feels like to appreciate where you are right now, what it feels like to really notice all of the wonderful support that's in your life right now. Okay. All right. Beautiful. Nice work. And let's go through some of the basic Theta Healing, which I take every time I'm with somebody, and I'm working on them too. So would you like to know what God's unconditional love feels like? And would you like to know that you're worthy of receiving God's unconditional love? Beautiful. And would you like to know how to and what it feels like to receive it? And that it's safe to do that now. Good job. And would you like to know what God's joy feels like? And that you're deserving and worthy of receiving God's joy now? And how to and what it feels like to receive it? Beautiful. Nice work. Okay. Would you like to know what it feels like to be a healthy 28-year-old person? Always nice to have. Okay. Beautiful. All right, great. Would you like to know what it feels like to unconditionally love yourself from the inside out from God's perspective? And that it's possible and safe to do so now? All right. Show you what it feels like to receive, actually to know that you're worthy of receiving God's support. Good. There we go. And how to and what it feels like to receive it. And to know what it is. And that it's safe for you to receive it now. And also how to and what it feels like to recognize God's support. This is very important. All right. Good job. And let's show you what healthy self-love feels like from God's perspective. And that it's okay that you can parent yourself, you can raise yourself using healthy love, God's healthy love, and God's healthy acceptance and compassion too. And let you know that you are worthy of receiving God's compassion and how to and what it feels like to receive it. There we go. Good job. And you're worthy of receiving God's understanding and wisdom and how to and what it feels like to receive that. And let's give you guys understanding of who you are from God's perspective and why you're so vital to existence, why your presence is so vital. Ooh, now I'm getting all tingly. All right, good job. Ooh, I can totally feel that. That's really awesome. And would you like to know what healthy platonic love is from God's perspective? And know how to and what it feels like to receive it and that you're worthy of receiving it? There we go. And what healthy familial love is. So healthy maternal love, that you're worthy of receiving this from God's perspective, how true and what it feels like to receive it. Healthy paternal love, so that you know what that feels like, have God let you know you're worthy of receiving this. And remember, sometimes we don't receive maternal and paternal love from our parents because they didn't know how to give it to us. That just wasn't their thing. But you can still get it from someone else in a healthy relationship, okay? And let's let you know what healthy sibling love feels like from God's perspective. That you're worthy of receiving this. How to and what it feels like to receive it. What it feels like to have healthy boundaries. This is very, very important from God's perspective. Really, really important. There we go. Beautiful. You know you got to receive love from animals. Healthy pet love. It's easy to get. There we go. Perfect. There we go. And how to know and what it feels like to know what's special about all of those energies in your life and how they've helped you and the people who've helped you with that and have brought that into your life. Even sometimes siblings don't know how to base siblings or healthy siblings, right? So it might be a friend who's a better sibling than your sibling. So whoever takes the job, that you can be in appreciation of them. There we go, perfect. All right, my friends, great work today. Let's have God give you body healing and let you know, ooh, that's a big one today. And let you know who you are from God's perspective with all these changes. And let's make sure, there we go, center you in the dimension, close all dimensional doors, anchor and ground. That just means bring you back into your body, ground you out so you can have a great rest of your day, a great rest of your week. And until next week, until next Tuesday Tuneups, first I want to say, if you have any requests, put them in the comments and I will gladly and happily oblige you with your requests for healings. And then I'd just like to say, I'll see you next Tuesday. God bless and goodbye for now. See ya.